Okay, I can't change it on Will. What's going on, everyone? This is Dino Wolf. I'm going to make this kind of quick here. Well, not quick at all. I'm not planning on it to be quick. But this is a unintentional. Well, not unintentional. I kind of intended for this to happen. But I'm actually leaving Alabama a day earlier than I thought I was. Woohoo! So, where am I headed? If you've been following me on Twitter, you'll know that I'm... Give me a second. You'll know that I've been planning to head towards Panama City, Florida, for the last couple days now. I don't work at my job up here in Alabama anymore. So, as you can tell, I'm getting ready to go. I got my friend on his way coming to get me, and that'd be kind of cool. The point of this video, I wanted to show all the progress I've done from the very beginning of learning how to draw to the very end. And I'm really self-conscious about things like this, but I mean, it's still incredible how much progress I've really done. And let's begin. I hope this isn't too bad here. See if I can do it this way. Yeah, see if I can. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So this is like one of the first things I actually ever did. I've been drawing a lot of Kara, if you will, or Kara. I'm not sure how you pronounce the name. There's no official way inside the game to do so. So if it's not the way that you pronounce it, that's perfectly fine. I won't judge you. Don't judge me. Anyways, yeah, when I first started, like, some of the drawings I did was absolutely terrible. Like this is all me trying to figure out how to get proportions and all that stuff right. I still don't really understand how to do that. These were some more pictures I tried, and I tried to do some gesture drawing here, like to really do some really rough sketches on how to do so. I'm not sure if you may recognize this pose or not, but this one right here was taken from the Underlined comic by Shores Dusty, Tim Frisk, and Grumbler Anna. I'm not sure if I said that last name correctly or not. Forgive me if I did not. This was, I think, like one of the first attempts well, not one of the first, but this is like one of the earliest drawings I got. That's at least marked. I forgot to mark the rest of the stuff. Go figure. This was on October 15th. This is probably while I was at work, I'm guessing. Because usually when I'm not at home, well, when I wasn't at home, I was at work, and during my lunch breaks, I had about an hour and an hour lunch break, and I would just, after I eat, I would just sit down there for about 30 minutes, just sit there and really attempt to just draw whatever came to my mind, or try to get used to more things. Now these are some lines here and stuff like that. There's nothing really too monumental. I mean, these are nowhere near complete works. I think this is like probably one of my most early successes, and I think this was Yuko from Nichijou or My Ordinary Life. Yeah, I watch anime too, so there's that. Okay. As you can tell, slowly, like my progress like increased a little bit. I tried to practice more head turns, and around this time, I believe I was trying to learn the 3/4 angle. And shifting on to other pages, I would attempt to try to learn how to draw characters from a like quick 2D process, which is pretty freaking hard. If you haven't seen it already, go watch the video from AMB Academy. He teaches you pretty much how to do it, and I'm still working on it, really. I mean, it's not too bad for an old guy starting off at the age of 30. I was 29 by the time I started doing this, but anyways, I digress. These are some more drawings. This stuff is flat as hell. Excuse me. Hopefully my language doesn't really offend anyone. I doubt it, but anyways. I know I'm just rambling and talking and all that stuff, but I got to do something. I don't have any music prepared for any of this, so. Some more simple drawings, and you can tell half of this stuff is completely terrible. Like here, I tried to get the hang of drawing the anime-ish eyes, where they're more so like crescent moons, but it's kind of weird doing so. I don't know what I have no idea what these were looking back at them, but you may not see it, but you might now. I had a little note here, like with Azure having 5 hands and the feet being 3, like 3 toes, but I mean it's still a process. These were some gesture, like really quick gesture drawings that I took from lineofaction.org. And these were some more. As you can tell, they're still really flat and they're all even and stuff like that. But, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Now, some of these pictures I took reference from Underline. I mean, it's kind of blatant, but I just want to put it out there anyways to make sure, to know that I really, really attempted to. And this was another day. I'm not sure what this was. This one looks worst. Then again, my art style is really, really inconsistent. I'm going to move this here because that one's not mine. A friend of mine drew it. These were some more things. I don't know what the hell this was. I have no idea. These were some more facial stuff I was working on. I was still struggling with curves and all that stuff, trying to figure out how to do that. And here's some more pictures I did while, I'm not sure, the face was a bit too big, if that makes any sense. The proportions were definitely off for him, but these are some more. I was slowly making progress. I really didn't have a lot of time between all the work that was driven through me and stuff like that. These are some more profiles. I don't know what this one's, some more little figure drawing and stuff like that. Basically, it was a very rough little start, if you would. Here's a page I did completely of nothing but just doodles. These were all like just complete like circles, and trying to get the hang of all that. Here's some more pictures I did. I did about 3 of them of Yuko. I drew one of Bugs Bunny, and I did a little thing of Bubloon, if that's how you pronounce his name, from a Bust a Move Puzzle Bobble. It was one of my favorite puzzle games from the old days. I never beat any of the damn games, but I love to play them. I decided to try to draw Ness when I was going through Earthbound. It was not too long ago, actually. And if you can tell, like, the progress is definitely shows, and it's kind of funny thinking back at it now, and like realizing it. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be here. It's just something I was trying to do. I think I was trying to get the hang of more profile stuff. This is when I tried to go through the phase of trying the character heads as far as like drawing, and I absolutely hate it. I hate that style, and I don't know why. I just do. Some more stick figures. I'm not sure what this one was supposed to be, but I did a few of us here. Did like Kirby doing a Hadouken, like reuse Hadouken. Flowey. Monster Kid up on the top. I mean, it still looks really flat, but I mean, just to show the progress. So, well, the process of nothing is really simple. Like it's not automatically easy. It's not really handed out to you. And this one here, up here, I took from one of Drawer Jazz's books. Jazza, excuse me. This one right here, down here, was a blatant reference to underline, with them looking up saying the sign is wrong with the library, or however you pronounce it. Here's an undine I tried to draw by myself. It didn't come out too bad, at least I don't think it did. And this was when I was really starting to get the hang of like drawing the profiles. Like I was really starting to understand it a little bit more. Still quite proud of that one. A little Sonic I did. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. This camera's really bad. And for me, again, just trying to work on the facial features. This is probably one of the greatest ones I actually ever did in this book. At least I think so anyways. 3 of my favorite Pokemon from the first generation, which is Raichu, Butterfree, and Dragonite. They're still my favorites. All of them are. They really are. Whew, this is kind of painful. Another one here. I did this, some more expressions. I'm like trying to work on expression poses. And this is when I started hands. God knows I tried to start hands. I'm still horrible at them. But hands are literally the bane of existence for animators. I never realized how hard it really was. That and walk cycles. Ugh. Don't even get me started. Some more gesture drawings I took from Line of Action, or I think it was another site. Here's some more. And this is when I realized that I could use the flip side of my paper. I'm so stupid. And some more gesture lines I did. This is when I was at work. This was a rough version, I suppose, of the underlined cover page. Of course, not by me, drawn by Dusty, of course. And I just looked at it in references and tried to recreate it, I suppose. It didn't come out too bad, but not too good either. But I'm not worried about it. It's practice. Some little hand practice up there at the top, but nothing too monumental. Some more gesture drawings I did there. And this is when I started doing circles. Well, I try to draw the spheres, cubes, and cylinders and stuff like that in 3D, and trying to get the hang of the flour sack. I still have yet to really get the hang of that, but I mean eventually. Cubes and all that stuff. Up here was a unreleased, well, a storyboard I tried to practice. I had a general idea for it, but I'm not really going to go through with it. I didn't want to. I took a shot of Vegeta for some reason. I don't know why, it just randomly did. Some more. And I don't really have a lot of space left on this phone, because I got a lot of like documents and stuff on here, but bottom line is I made some general progress. I'd like to take a screenshot of all this stuff later and probably put it in a collection of sorts, if anyone would be interested in seeing that. I mean, it's nothing really to write home about, but I mean, people have really given me a lot of it's been really helpful for people who's been like saying, wow, you know, this stuff is incredible, you're working really hard. So it's good to see. Well, I'm happy to know that I really am trying, because honestly I wasn't fully convinced on it. But if other people can acknowledge it, and I didn't ask for, you know, for them to say anything, but you know, they just downright said it, so it's kind of good. Some more little posters I was working on. Nothing monumental. This is when I took a day to really try to understand hands. I still ain't got it, but I'm trying. This is when I tried to draw feet, but as you can tell, my eyes and color got a lot better. A lot better. Some more little circle notes and stuff like that. Some more little things I did. I randomly decided to try to draw Sans and Daffy Duck right next to each other, and of course Sans saying who gives a duck, you know, being puns and all that. Some more little pictures I did, and I did a little drawing of Parrot Art from Steven Universe. Show's pretty good. I would advise you give it a look. I mean, you don't have to, but, you know, do whatever you want. Some more little postures and some more little faces I was working on and stuff like that. Just some facial expressions I was doing. And let's see, is anything worth monumental or really? Oh yeah, okay. I tried this one here. I tried some more Sans. This is kind of horrible, but this is from Wakfu. I'm trying to remember his damn name, but I can't for some reason. I'm having a duh moment. The little thing I did here. I tried the God of Hyperdeath as well as Automai, also from Wakfu. I like his character design. I might actually try to make something inspired from that. Some more little sketches and stuff like that. But bottom line is, well, hold on. This is probably one of the best ones I ever did in this entire book. Truth be told, it's definitely one of my favorites. And I tried a Shantae, and this was about it. And I'm at the very end of the book, where I did 4 of these things, and then I did some more facial expression practices. But that's basically the end of the book. Ooh, that was a doozy to go through. Oops, hand in the way. But yeah, just to know, like, it's not impossible. You know, you just gotta work really hard. It doesn't really matter how old you are. You know, nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it. And as far as Alabama goes, I will not miss this place again. I will not. Hopefully, I'm not back here again. I'll get myself down to Florida, and hopefully I can get myself a better start, improve myself in art, and hopefully animating within by the time the year is over. That's what I'd like to do, but I'll take it one step at a time. That's pretty much all I got to say about that, and take care.